of the pandemic, with patients staying away for fear of being a burden or catching the virus, while some treatment was stopped. Wow, I wonder if anyone was saying stuff like that during the lockdown. Hey, what are going to be the implications on cancer, heart disease, diabetes, and other conditions caused by that bad food you keep advertising at us all the time? The new study, which examined published data, estimates the impact of lack of care on life expectancy for patients who suffered major heart attacks. I wonder what the impact is of a lack of care on people who have suffered major heart attacks. That's not important right now. What we got to deal with is conspiracy theories. The lack of care on a major heart attack is second to the idea that someone might, I don't know, be in a park less than 2 meters away from another person, or not take exactly the medicine at exactly the time that makes the most profit. I mean, has the maximum benefit on the people that it's so clear we care so much about from our attitude towards heart attacks. Overall, it suggests that just 44% of such patients were hospitalised in the UK in the 4 weeks from March 23rd, 2020, compared with around 77% in the same month the previous year. The international team of researchers modelled the long-term impact of this and found it is likely to have reduced the life expectancy of such patients by an average of 18 months. Researchers said the findings showed the public will pay the price of lockdown for years to come, saying restrictions to life-threatening conditions must never be allowed. Oh, forget about it. Oh, it's just a conspiracy theory. Let's move on. There's other things we're being lied to and surveilled about and censored around now. Let's just move on to those. Why don't you support whatever it is we care about now? Forget about that. That was years ago. It's not years ago for those people that have got heart conditions. Have you got a heart condition? Do you know someone who has? Was your cancer treatment interrupted? Was your mental health affected? Let me know right now in the comments. I want to hear from you. Your information is vital. The study, which involved researchers from Spain, Italy, and other European nations, also examined the impact of Spain's lockdown, where the modelling estimated a 2-year loss in life expectancy for victims of major heart attacks. Remember, when people were modelling data, many people were saying, but what about the implications elsewhere? But that information wasn't beneficial, perhaps it could be argued, to the interests of the people that were regulating and legislating. And if you want more evidence of the inconsistency around this issue, where's the rainbows now when doctors are on strike in the UK? Where's the rainbows now when key workers are striking all over the world because they're not being paid what they deserve to be paid? Oh, suddenly their work's not so significant. Where are the rainbows on the windows for nurses and doctors striking in this country right now? If what they did was important then, surely what they're doing now deserves to be properly paid for. Let me know in the comments. Last week, The Telegraph reported that the benefits of lockdown policy were a drop in the bucket compared to the staggering collateral costs imposed.